Hi, I'm Dave Joyce, and I represent Ohio's 14th District in Congress. As I'm sure you've noticed, gas prices have begun to tick up substantially just in time for the July 4th holiday weekend. As a father of 3 children, one that just graduated from college and 2 still in, I know how these increased prices can have damaging impact on our family's budget. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but I know the best way to curb the volatility in our energy prices is for the United States to control more of our own energy future. Nearly 90% of the world's oil is controlled by a handful of countries. Consequently, when America needs more oil, our limited options include pleading with royal families and petro-dictatorships like Venezuela. It is time we increase our domestic energy production and reduce our need to rely on unfriendly foreign regimes. You see, I know increased gas prices could put a huge burden on household budgets and businesses. But unfortunately, for drivers in search of relief from these price spikes, we're unlikely to catch a break this summer, as prices at the pump are expected to climb even higher due to the growing unrest in Iraq. According to the AAA, the current average for gas prices in Ohio today is $3.68. This is an increase of 25 cents from this time last year. However, there's a silver lining. The increase in U.S. energy production has helped lessen the blow. Events in the Middle East are still impacting U.S. gas prices, but the influx of U.S. energy on the market is helping to reduce the volatility. At the same time, we could be benefiting even more from additional energy supplies available from our North American neighbors. But infrastructure constraints and political obstacles are preventing these much-needed energy supplies from reaching markets. That is why I think the time is now to approve the Keystone Pipeline. The application to build the pipeline was submitted to the U.S. State Department by TransCanada Corporation nearly 6 years ago. In that time, the entire pipeline could have been built 3 times over. The House has already acted on legislation to approve the Keystone XL pipeline and speed up drilling permits. Just this past week, we voted on a bill to increase the flow of North American energy to markets and consumers. H.R. 3301, the North American Energy Infrastructure Act, will prevent Keystone-like delays from blocking future U.S. energy infrastructure projects that cross the borders of Canada or Mexico. We also passed the Domestic Prosperity and Global Freedom Act, H.R. 6, to boost natural gas production. For Ohio, that means 30,124 jobs by 2035. These policies are part of an all-of-the-above energy strategy to help make energy more affordable and accessible while jump-starting our economy here at home. By making it easier to produce and distribute North American energy, we can further insulate ourselves from supply disruptions overseas and protect against price spikes. One thing I firmly believe is that we can't control our own future if we don't own more of our future. So as you hit the road this 4th of July, know that I'm working with my colleagues here in the House to boost our nation's energy independence, curb gas prices, and ease the squeeze on families' budgets. It's a privilege to serve you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend celebrating our great nation with your family.